everybody, welcome back to another Random Sam Epic Mom. It is day 73. Sorry for the screw up yesterday, just everything going on, just like now, everything's going on. So here's the deal. We have gotten to almost 3/4 of the way done. A couple more days and we'll be that far. We've done over 10 weeks of exercise, guys. That's a lot. That's a lot of commitment. And to be quite honest, I don't want to do this anymore, but I'm gonna because I gave my word and whatever. Some things I've seen improvement, some things I haven't. That's life. I'm gonna do some stretches for you here so you can laugh at me some. Let me adjust this just a little bit, the brightness. Sorry, I'm like right underneath a light, guys. You know I suck at this. Alright, so while I'm doing some stretches, I want to talk to you guys about some very basic stuff. In previous videos, not just exercise videos, but just prepping videos, I talk about having an emergency first aid kit. How to make your own here at home so you don't have to go out and buy the $20 one or the $50 one and so on and so forth. I also talk about being prepped in our vehicles. And this is something I try and encourage everybody when the seasons change to review what you have in your vehicle, what you have available in just like women in your backpacks or purses, men. My husband keeps a emergency backpack in our car at all times. He used to have it on his wheelchair, now it's just in the car, and then he has another one in the house. We're big on prepping for in case of emergency because, again, 5 kids, you're gonna have an emergency. That's just the way it is, guys. So, here's the deal. During the winter, I always encourage everybody, keep a blanket in your car. Because, you know, cars can break down, you can slide off the road, a lot of things can happen, or, you know, your heater's just going on, like, you don't have time to let the car warm up, so having a blanket in there to keep you warm, always a positive. Extra gloves, things like that. Well, now that the weather is getting nicer, we're going to have more rain days than actual snow days. Hopefully, now that we're in May, we won't get any more snow. I don't want to jinx myself because we have gotten snow in May before. But since I've gotten my daffodils up in my yard, I'm praying that means we're really in spring. So with spring comes a little bit of adjustment. I still keep a blanket at all times in the car because, again, 5 kids, a husband who's in a wheelchair, his legs get cold. Just, I keep a blanket in because I always have a blanket in every room of the house. What I'm going to suggest now, especially with more rain going on, at least 1 towel, if not 2. It does not have to be the perfect pretty towel. It can be kind of a ripped up towel. Does not matter. Instead of a heavy blanket, maybe a very light blanket that if you are out and about with your kids and somebody gets really dirty, you want the towel to dry them off, but a blanket to keep things from getting stained. This is kind of important, especially if you're being very active outdoors. My kids are very big. Tonight they conned their father into doing a little fire pit because we built that a while back. So they conned Daddy into doing a fire for them tonight. Although they're really mad at us because I said no to s'mores. That's a weekend thing, guys. This ain't the weekend. So, like I said, blanket, things like that. During the winter, I usually tell people to keep bottles of water in the car, but to keep them like wrapped up in a blanket or in an insulated area in the car so they won't freeze. Same principle, except this time you don't want to keep them in an area where they're going to get too hot. Something a lot of people don't think about is that plastic does degrade after a while, and if it's in a car that's constantly going hot, cold, the chemicals in that can break down a little bit, and the water tastes nasty. So again, fresh water, that. I'm going to encourage guys, women, guys, all of you, carry water on you. I'm very big on pushing the hydration. With the weather warming up, you're not going to notice it as quickly. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Hey, what do I know? But you really want to encourage hydration, not only for yourself, but for your kids. And if you are going places, sorry guys, my lighting sucks down here. If you're going to go places, and I'm so sorry guys, this is not the best place to be doing this. Alright, if you guys are going to be going out and about, Again, having water is very crucial, especially if you're not just for yourself. Kids are going to forget stuff. I forget stuff. So again, have water in a secure location. Something else I'm going to tell you guys, I want you guys to be carrying $5 in cash. It can be in coins, it can be in dollar bills, it doesn't matter. $5 in cash somewhere in your vehicle, on your purse, whatever. I know we all have debit cards and such nowadays, but that $5 cash can be the difference between running in and getting a thing of water or, you know, getting really badly dehydrated. So, just a cautionary thing. With going out and about more, you're going to want to also have a lot more things like Band-Aids. Now that the weather's changed, make sure you have plenty of wraps, things like that. One of the things that I do encourage, especially during the summer and spring and all that, aloe vera. I want you guys to have some suntan lotion, sunscreen, all that, but also have aloe vera. Aloe vera lotion is going to help with sunburns, all that, because if you haven't been outside very much and you spend like 3 hours out, there's a good chance at least your ears or arms, something's going to get burnt out a little bit. So again, aloe vera, guys. Now I want you guys to think about that. Oh, you gonna do your push-ups too? Should I adjust the camera so they can see you?
I'm going to 8, but I know it's my bedtime. But I like doing exercise.
I know you do. Okay, let's do it together. Ready? I know you like. Let's do the exercise. I got my helper. All right, buddy. You know what else we can do? These ones. Okay, now we can just... Okay, lift to the side. So again, guys, think about the things that you're going to need to keep on you. Because again, we're going to want to go out and about more. That blanket I told you guys about, having in your cars, they sell at Walmart and places picnic blankets. So if you're out and about and you want to do stretches or yoga or whatever in the park, have that blanket so you don't have, you know, that pokey grass sticking into your bottom of your butt. But again, these are things with the change of seasons. I want you guys to get out and about and do more stuff. I know in some states you can't have like a baseball bat in the car unless you have softball and such. Since I have kids ranging from 7 to 16, we carry a lot of different things. If you happen to be going to the park with your kids, just have fun. A thing of bubbles. My kids love to chase and pop the bubbles. As the weather gets warmer, lots of things to do outside, whether it is yard work. Here, turn sideways. I'm gonna lift you. You're gonna be my weight that I lift. Okay, ready? So, yard work. That gets both you and your kids outside, so you're getting that vitamin D and bending and picking up and making things look nice. It's kind of a dual purpose. We're gonna be doing some gardening, so lots of weeding. Curling a child. There's my exercise. Do you want to do your jumping jacks with me? No, okay, let's do it. No, slowly. Ready? 1. Or a tickle marathon, tickling little boys. But again, guys, look about what your activities are going to be doing.
And my Miss Down knows as my last to do. It will do this.
So, here's another thing. With the weather getting warmer outside, not only walking outside, doing nature walks and such, but bike riding. So guys, with the weather getting nice, please check your equipment. Pump up your bike tires. Check to make sure there's no holes in them. Check to make sure that your chain's oiled up so that it doesn't have a break or something. If you are going to be doing things at the parks like skateboarding, again, oil the wheels. Make sure that your basketballs, volleyballs, soccer balls, whatever you're in the mood for, make sure they're pumped up really well. And have one of those adjustable pumps that you can take with you anywhere. There's lots of things we can do with it getting nicer out. But remember, simple things like carrying an umbrella. It might add a little bit of extra weight to your pack, but you know what? Better than being soaked.
We almost to 100 subscribers. Please like and subscribe.
As you can see, I have obnoxious with it tonight. But again, guys, think about your activities. Think about the weather. Check the weather. Almost everybody has a smartphone or at least internet connection available to them. Check the weather before you leave. There's so many things that we can do and we should. So again, I'm gonna get this one down. But join us tomorrow. This is day 73, guys, of being active. And years of being driven crazy for me. Talk to you guys soon. Remember, hydrate, stretch, and have some fun. Bye, guys.